God, I have too many games in my life.
Is that? But really, can you have too many games?
You can when there's no reasonable hope of ever playing them all.
Yeah.
Randall, I will come over to your house every week and play a game with you. We will get through them.
I promise you, we won't.
Ooh,
There's
I
no
mean, now
way.
I'm intrigued. That
There's
sounds
no
like a
way you
challenge.
have, like...
That sounds like a challenge.
Because you're going to be alive a while. You're going to live longer than me. I've got 30 years, maybe. I've got 20. I've got 12 years.
My God.
I believe I have -5 years. So, at this point, I could live till forever.
Welcome once again to Know or Snark, where all kinds of cool cats and current snarks take a look at religious media on its own terms.
I am Hillary.
And I am Josh, a.k.a. the Holy Crusader, today.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing. This is just me and Hillary making sure that we made a proper introduction to this episode.
Yes.
Because it's part 2 of a 3-part series.
Our first 3-part series.
Right. And while
Exciting times.
While there's a lot of continuity between them, we can fill you in on what you might have missed, so you don't really have to hear the first one to catch up on this one. So today, what we're doing is an RPG or a role-playing game where we each play different roles and pretend to be entirely different people in a fantasy scenario, and that's what the whole episode is going to be primarily. This particular game is specifically designed to eliminate the supposed objectionable content from more widely known games like Dungeons & Dragons, replacing magic with miracles and other races with demons.
Right, it's just word choices. It's exactly the same thing.
Right. But, humans are the only ones made in the image of God.
Right.
Therefore, elves must be demons.
I want to know how short Jesus was. If he was a wee folk, then I can get behind this.
I play the role of the raconteur. I'll guide our players through the game, and we have 3 players. You've already heard Hillary, and she plays the dwarf folk Deana Winchester.
True.
A devil hunter specializing in dual-wielding weapons and killing things.
Who consistently forgets her own personality and her goals and
You murder stuff.
what she's supposed to do or why she's there.
That's true, but you murder the shit out of some stuff.
I do remember murdering some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten there yet in the story. This first murder will be your first murder.
Oh, right. That's
But-
spoiler alert. Murder happens.
Another voice you'll hear is Savannah, and she's playing the wee folk Reika Trinker, a saint who believes only in the power of God and therefore carries no weapons or armor. Last, and certainly not least, there's Randall, and he's playing Peter Malotus, a cleric who is burdened with the sin of strife, causing conflict whenever and wherever he can.
And boy, does he.
And if you're wondering, yes, Malotus is apparently the Latin word for the receptive partner during male-on-male intercourse.
Yes.
So that was a fun fact.
It is a fun fact. Randall's fun.
A quick recap of that last episode. Almost nothing happened.
Almost nothing happened. Actually, I was going to ask you if you want to give me a recap.
Yeah. You guys learned of healing waters inside of a chapel, which is outside the city, that you're tasked to bring some of that water back following an orc attack on the town.
Right.
Peter tried to steal from a wee folk shopkeeper and was aided by his friends, but they were ultimately unsuccessful. They just purchased things
You say
regularly.
unsuccessable, but I got my bear. What's it
purchased
called? My
it,
bear jerkin?
It's
Is
a
that what it's
jerkin,
called?
yeah.
Okay. I got my jerkin. That's all I was there for.
They then went to the pub for a drink and to gather information, finding out that a previous group had journeyed out to the chapel to find these waters, but had not returned for several days. Then they left town. We now pick up right where we left off, our group journeying through the forest in the dead of night. You have left Woods Hollow and are headed into the woods towards the chapel in the middle of the night, because you left right as the sun had gone down. So it is now nighttime, and you're hanging out.
Yeah.
And you're just, strolling along. It's being pretty great. But all of a sudden, you come across a giant centipede.
Whoa!
It's just wandering around in the forest.
Rika screams loudly.
I rebuke you, centipede!
Rika, get behind me!
It sees.
I step on it.
It sees. It's a giant.
What's define giant?
As big as you.
I'm not big.
Yeah.
A big centipede, though.
That's a huge centipede. I don't know if you know that.
Begone, foul spirit of the insectoid kingdom!
It sees the three of you, and it rears up its centipede body, and it's going to attack you.
It's an aggressive
God.
centipede.
It's an aggressive
Don't they just eat
centipede.
leaves?
Nope. So I need...
No, some of them are.
We
There
don't
are
have
no
initiative
carnivorous
rolls.
centipedes.
You have
for sure.
advantage rolls.
You have a ridiculous phobia.
Ridiculous phobia.
Look, they have way too many legs.
I need each of you...
Yeah.
I need each of you to roll a d20 to gain advantage. It's basically initiative.
AKA initiative. This one?
Yes.
Oh. Do we add anything to it?
Your advantage under combat abilities.
Advantage of
I got nothing.
That's one. Oh, I got a 20.
Yeah.
Nice, you have a
I'm a
natural
very good
20.
roller, guys.
Nice.
But I have +1.
The 20 is going to be even better than that.
Better than 21?
It's a natural 20, so yes.
Is it better than mine? I got an 8.
What's an unnatural 20?
With your, you don't have anything.
It means you roll a 20 without adding anything to it. So instead of like,
Oh, I got a
rolled an
22.
18, added
Jeepers creepers. Wait, you're the centipede, aren't you?
I'm the
Yep.
centipede.
That's
Well,
not good.
fuck you.
The
Actually-
godless centipede.
Yeah.
I'm a godless
We
centipede.
should preach to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my advantage is higher than yours. I'm going to go first.
Ooh.
Alright, the giant centipede attacks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
I have faith like as
Shut
in
up.
a mustard seed.
Save that mustard seed. We're going to need it for dinner.
Yeah, you are. Because you're going to get eaten. Alright, what's your name? Peter. And Rika.
Peter, but I go by Dick.
Alright, the giant centipede is going to attack the smallest one first.
No!
Oh, no. The most vulnerable.
Yep.
I'm so scared.
Hillary, remember, because you have rolled a natural 20 for advantage, you gain a +3 bonus to attack, critical, or special.
My brain fucking shuts down when you start saying shit like that.
It's
I have
fine.
no idea what you're
When
talking
you attack,
about.
you'll add 3 to it.
Will you number for me?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll try to. You just remind me of these things, I
Hey.
can number for you.
I'm just going to say math when I need you to math for me.
Perfect.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to attack Rika first. I need you to also roll a 20 against me. It's not even close. You win by a wide margin.
I won?
Yeah.
Yeah! Power of God.
Alright, so he did try to attack you. But you rolled a 14 versus my 3,
And was protected by God.
and you were protected.
You slid under its legs like a like a truck.
So you have successfully defended, and you have avoided taking damage.
Get out of here.
If you'd like, you can use this opportunity to attack him back.
Okay.
You do not have to, because your technical turn will come up, and if you use it now, you won't have a turn later.
Oh,
See the attacks per round you have?
yeah.
That's essentially what you got.
Oh. Wait, 1?
Yes. Would you like to attack using a miracle?
Yeah. This is so confusing. It's so different from D&D. I mean, let's just make myself extra afraid, and I can do snack. God.
Oh, he's an insect.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking scared. Oh, there's a cardinal. Not afraid of the cardinal. He's pretty.
He's an insect.
He's a bird. Staff to snake. Let's make this really scary.
You're going to pit your snake against the centipede?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. This miracle.
Too many legs versus
You know the
0
snake
legs.
isn't giant, though.
Oh, he can eat
Is it
his legs.
poisonous?
Yeah.
Venomous.
Yeah, well, you know, snakes
Don't
can
make
unhinge
fucking-
their jaws.
Because poisonous is if you eat it. Venomous is if it
Oh
bites
my
you.
god! I've also got arguments on Reddit.
Yeah, turn your staff into a boa constrictor.
Yeah.
And then it'll just unhinge his jaw and...
Crunch.
Yeah.
Turn your staff into a hypodermic needle.
Wait, so this costs the FC, that means it costs 7 faith? That lasts
7
for
faith.
an hour.
Yeah, but if the snake dies, it just turns back into a staff.
But if we win, then I have a snake following me for an hour, and that's also... I'm just going to be afraid this whole game.
You could probably turn it back again. It's a miracle
It's an
after all.
at will.
Okay. This miracle makes the clergy staff, or any portion of it... Oh, sick.
Any portion of it.
Yeah, right? So I could have, like, half staff, half snake.
Be a handheld snake. That's weird, man.
Go to the midsection.
It's
with
like a
staff.
snake.
And just the head and the tail.
It's like a snake flail. You got a handle for the snake. You can just beat people to death with a
You
snake.
can make it into nunchucks.
Now, I will say that if you're going to use a miracle, you'll probably have to do it on your actual turn rather than countering him right now.
Okay, then I'll wait.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. 100% I'm doing it.
Because you have not...
The middle's a snake, and you just flail the two wooden pieces.
Because you did not attack him in return, he's going to attack you back.
What?
He's going to try to kill you again. I need you to roll
Am I
defense.
not? Am I just like watching? Can I like not do anything?
Well,
We can do
it's turn based.
It's all happened concurrently.
Oh no.
I win this time.
That's the game, folks. Savannah rolled a 4. Audience at home.
That's true.
It's a terrible roll.
Hence the reaction.
Ugh.
You did not successfully defend, so you will take damage and lose your attack for that round.
No! That's awful.
You chose it.
Well, I couldn't cast that miracle.
You could have punched him in the face.
Do you have weapons?
I do have a staff, but I was going to turn into a snake.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? A
Let's make a snake
1d3.
face. A snake.
1d3.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Was that your damage
Thanks,
roll?
man. No, I got a 3.
That's a dice.
Yeah.
I got 4 damage, one of which is poison. You've lost 4 life.
Oh, God.
Thanks, man, for the 3.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
All right. That's the centipede's entire thing. Deana, you're next.
What's
Kick
up?
its ass.
You can do anything you'd like to. Attack
I'd
the
like
snake.
to kill it.
With
Please
what?
do.
Weapon.
I'd like to chop its head off with the long dagger.
Okay. Are you,
No, archer's sword. I
are
forgot
you
about
dual
it.
wielding?
I'm dual wielding.
Which 2 weapons?
Oh, nice.
My archer sword and my long dagger.
Okay.
You'll take a major league penalty to fight like that.
Nah, she gets it. She gets a +1 to attack with paired weapons.
Ooh.
My paired weapons are stronger than everything else.
That's right. So,
Good for you.
roll your d20. and
We're on the same team. You're supposed to be happy for me.
I am happy for you.
I don't think you are. Your
I
tone
am.
says
It's
that you're
just-
mad at me.
roll your that's number,
Okay.
yes.
I can't help it. It's the strife part of me.
You're really good at your roll. What am I doing?
You're
Rolling
just
it?
rolling it, yeah. And you're adding this number.
12
+3
plus 3.
plus attack. So that's 4. So
19?
16. So you have a 16.
19. 12.
+3 + 1.
15.
16. Versus mine. I don't add anything. And ties go to... the defender.
Thank God for editing.
Exactly. It's great. All right. Ties go to me. So I am okay. But you have 2 more attacks you can use.
Okay,
So
cool.
we can do this 2 more times.
I would like to do that, please.
Go ahead.
I'm going to murder you.
Murder him.
12. Son of a bitch.
Get it.
17.
Oh.
Okay. You've struck me.
Yeah, I did.
Struck me to death. All right. So you will add 3 to your damage. Is it 3 to your damage?
No, I can't do that because of the laws of halves.
Or, right. What? No, you have it here. Oh, sorry. The 3, I was mistaken. But you'll add 2 for this. And
A 2 for what?
you'll roll these numbers for your 2 weapons you're using. Yes.
You just told me what to do. I don't know what's going on.
What weapons? You're using archer sword and a dagger?
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll roll a 2d6, which is these 2. And then you'll use these 3 for the dagger.
Okay. What was this rolled for?
That was to make sure you struck the giant centipede.
Now I just have to figure out how hard I struck it?
Exactly.
Fine. I struck it 5.
And? Damn.
7.
Nice.
He is a corpse now.
Huzzah.
The demon hunter has hunted a demon.
Very good.
It's what I do.
So, Hillary,
yes.
would you like to add a flourish?
Ooh.
Like a hat?
Like how do you kill it?
How does
it
Deana
happen?
attack, and how does she
I'd
kill
like,
the centipede in one blow?
I'd like to slice it from head to tail
Ooh.
down the
Ooh,
center so
okay.
it flops open.
Now we have
Flops
2
open.
Oh,
centipedes.
nice.
Also, dinner. You're
Tell you
welcome,
what,
guys.
That's a good eating centipede. There.
Exactly. Meaty
I've seen a lot of centipedes in my
Protein.
time, and that's a good
for
eating
future
one.
battles.
Groovy. Alright, good job. You have attacked and killed a wandering monster.
I
Yay!
feel like our time here has been worth it.
You have now arrived at the chapel itself.
Coated in insect gore.
The
Yeah. Just me. Me and my bear. My bear. It's not a tunic. My bear jerkin is all like nastily like gooed up.
Ew, it's got like chunks tied up in the
It has
fur.
chunks. Yeah. Ugh, and I smell.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
And I am not apologizing for it.
No, you're not.
No.
You get all the way through the forest and to the chapel without any further incident after your centipede attack. You arrived, and a quick circuit around the building shows that it's roughly 70 by 85 feet. So it's not small, but it's not terribly large. It appears to be a battlemented fortress on the south side.
What side are we on?
You entered from the north side.
So
What
yeah.
side?
This is your chance to make a name for yourself as a proper adventurer, since this is your first real mission.
Oh, sweet.
I would point out that the weather has been very cold recently, so a lot of the terrain is somewhat icy. Obviously, you have coats to sustain it, but
Well,
it is...
We do. She has God's love.
I do. God's love is very warm.
But just to be
So is
clear,
leather.
it's a little... It's been a little chilly and icy. It snowed probably a week or so ago,
Yeah.
and it's just hasn't fully recovered since. So you're walking along an overgrown stone pathway that has been leading up the slight hill. It leads to the front entrance of the ruins of a chapel, just beyond 2 water-filled basins. Basins?
Basins.
Basins. The statue on the left, which is your east, is of a robed woman, helping an invalid drink from a chalice.
Aw.
And on the right, your right, but the west, is an armored woman bearing a shield and a mace, and she's looking toward heaven.
All right. We leave them alone and go about our day.
Joan of Arc.
So you're into the main entrance of the chapel. It is rusted and broken. There's a stone door, but it's...
Are we supposed to talk to them? Were we supposed to talk to them?
Who?
The people.
Oh, the statues?
They were statues.
They were statues.
You said it.
I mean,
did not hear
you
it.
can talk to the statues if you want.
Do you not stop to talk to statues?
It is a fantasy world. They might
Hanging around
respond.
here often?
What do you...
What you doing?
You're real cute.
Say hi to your mother.
So there are 2 large stone doors, but one of them is barely hanging on its rusty hinges, and the other is flat and broken. It fell a long time ago. The floor is covered with leaves and debris, and you see the sanctuary's marble columns lying in ruins as well. There's no ceiling, and the chapel is open to the, at this time, early morning air, since you walked all night to get here. There doesn't appear to be anything of interest in the immediate area, and the debris on the floor includes years of leaves and dust and dirt and animal poop.
I'm
Gross.
gonna assume my character's not as allergic to these things as I am in real life.
But as you look a little closer, you can see that the underneath all of that is actually really nice marble tiles that make up the floor.
Aw.
Do you want to do anything in this particular? Are you prepping? You want to get ready for some?
We searched the room.
Yeah, we do. What you said.
While trying not to step in poop.
You carefully examine the floor and avoid all the poop, and you find that there are 3 recent pairs of boot prints.
They're still warm.
Quickly scuff them out. And pretend we saw nothing.
And they head out towards the sanctuary, which you can see from where you are as well.
They head towards the sanctuary?
Yes. They're faced in that direction at least.
Yeah, let's go to the
Let's follow the
sanctuary.
footprints.
All right, groovy. You're now in the sanctuary, and it too is in shambles.
Uh-oh.
I'm imagining Scooby-Doo music playing. Scooby-Doo mystery music.
Yeah, marble columns that once stretched down, its sides lie strewn about the floor. Some of them crash into walls as they fell, and they lie atop enormous piles of rubble. There's some movement in the rubble, near the west of the altar, but it is too dark in those shadows to make out what it is.
I have something.
Do you?
A torch.
Oh, a torch.
I
You're
do.
gonna search it using the torch?
Heck yes, I am.
Light thine torch.
Okay. I also have a candle lantern. Is that better? Anyone?
I don't know. It depends
You got
on
an
what
old
kind of
candle
lantern it
lantern and
is.
a torch you could throw.
Okay, so I can use that as a weapon too. So it's better.
Oh,
You,
really?
you could stab it in someone's
Yeah.
face.
Alright, so you light your torch to see closer in, and
Yeah.
you roll over to the movement.
Yes,
in
and
the
I
shadows.
poke it. I
You
poke it
at it. As
with
you
my
sort of
archer's sword.
As you
Nice.
carefully dig through the rubble,
Yeah.
you do see a human form, but a very small one, roughly Reika-sized.
Just like under leaves?
No, it's under like rubble.
Under rubble?
Yeah,
Rocks
a little
Is
bit
it
of
danger?
rubble.
Rocks and shit.
It's not danger because this is a very small person with several head wounds,
Oh,
some missing chunks of their body as
Look at
well.
those
Oh,
cute
God.
little head wounds and that
Uh-oh.
little wee person.
Oh.
Knowing that there were a group of adventurers that came by here, and one of them was a small person, you're able to
I say,
discern.
Philip?
Exactly.
Philip, is that you?
Philip, is that you?
He did?
Philip is obviously dead. He's very dead.
Because of the chunks.
Why was he moving around?
He wasn't. You were moving the rubble around.
No, he said there was movement under the rubble, and that's why
Yeah,
I
he did.
investigated.
It might have been
Oh.
an animal who was
Eating him.
right,
Oh.
or
I
possibly
stabbed the animal.
possibly
that is
even like
unkind.
a crow. You know.
Alright.
Yum.
I take the body of Philip, and I hold him up and say, God, fix this.
Why, God? Why?
You got powers, right? Come on, man.
His hand clutches an old broken sword.
Oh. Philip.
He tried his best. Is
How
what I'm
long's he
guessing.
been here?
What does he smell like?
He smells. Oh, actually, this is an excellent time for an attribute roll. Who wants to roll an intellect?
Oh.
I mean, what? Go. All of us?
If you like to, yeah.
I mean,
I want to play.
You roll this dice.
Okay.
And
Are we
you-
both intellecting?
If you want to.
Do we add anything to our roll?
what,
No, you just have to
what
get
die
under
are we
your
rolling?
stat.
This one.
A 12?
12, yes.
Oh, you have to get under the
your
stat.
intellect stat, yes.
I rolled a 14. And
I
my
need to
You
get
rolled,
intellect
you
is
rolled the
6.
wrong dice.
Oh, what do you roll?
You
This
rolled
one.
12.
Oh, sorry. I was D&D.
So I'm trying to get under my intellect?
Yes.
Why?
Because, your intellect is 12, so you're
I know.
guaranteed to succeed.
Yeah,
Never
I
mind.
got under it.
I succeeded.
I
It's
did.
12.
Okay,
I
So
don't
if it's
know.
a 6 and I rolled a 7, that means I fail.
correct.
That's so counterintuitive.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
because your stat is basically supposed to show the maximum of your ability.
You have a stat, you have an intellect of 6?
Yeah.
Well, she's a saint.
For a saint?
Yeah.
I have...
She's a saint.
So you're gonna
Wisdom.
rationalize this god thing? Is that what you're saying?
Look, I'm a very wise and quick saint. But I'm not very
So the
smart.
idea is that the stat represents your maximum ability.
Yeah.
So you roll under it because you're accessing your abilities. Anything higher than that is like outside of your
Okay.
Abilities.
yes.
Yeah,
Interesting.
well, you know, it's
Very
like
interesting.
Which is why if you have a 12, you're guaranteed.
intellect. Like I'm not very book smart, but I have the wisdom, so I'm worldly.
Yep.
I'm woke, if you will.
No, you've been on the streets.
So woke.
Yeah.
Deana,
Yes.
you definitely can identify this person as Philip.
Philip, I
Are
knew
you-
it. I
are
knew
you-
it was you.
Are you going to approach the body?
I'm holding
Oh,
the
she's
body.
holding
I'm
it.
actively holding and
Oh.
cradling the body.
Well, as you approach the body, you notice that the movement
Yeah.
was caused by very large rats.
Knew it.
Gross.
Wait,
Right.
are they friendly rats?
Oh,
They're giant
damaged
rats.
by Warhammer.
And they were actively chomping on him.
Alright.
They're just
Warhammer.
trying to survive, guys.
Is there one of the rats on the guy's skull, maybe?
Are they?
I mean,
already-
it's certainly possible.
Okay.
I thought I was holding
then,
him.
Then I swing at the skull with the rat on it.
Are you going to go ahead and attack?
I would.
Don't
They're
hurt
big rats.
Philip. Let Philip.
Philip's dead.
Philip is
Philip
dead.
can be reborn.
Yeah, but let's have a Gallagher moment.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna attack the rats, everyone needs to do advantage again.
What's that?
D20?
You roll the d20, and you add your advantage number. Yes.
Is that 6 or 9? Not 6.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Rat. What?
Right? That's a 6, right? The little dot next
Yes.
to the bottom.
Is the bottom.
And then what am I doing? Adding something?
You're
1.
doing something better than
7.
what I'm doing. I'm over here rolling a 3 with no advantage.
Hey, I got a 7.
Your stripe
I'm
is
also
showing.
bad.
A 7.
Terrible.
And you got a what? A 9? No, a 7.
God is a mega fail.
Ugh.
God is a fail.
Look, it's because you're wearing armor and just
Reika.
not trusting in the power of God.
Whatever.
Are you sure you're not a teenager? How old are you?
I'm 25.
I don't care.
Oh, wait, but he's a 25-year-old
Who
guy.
cares?
That's
He is
true, so a teenager.
So
Yeah.
basically a teenager.
That's being generous.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got a prepubescent on our hands.
I have
We're
bad
dragging
news,
along.
Peter. Who wants to go first, Reika or Deana?
Peter does.
I'll
Nobody
go
asked
first.
you, Peter.
Reika.
Go take your acne meds.
Alright. And then Peter, you're last.
Fine.
So the rats anticipate your attack, and they are going to return the attack first.
Oh.
They can't return it first. It hasn't happened.
They're going to preempt your attack. Shut up.
They can't preempt an attack. Rats aren't that smart.
This
You
is
don't know.
Holy Lands.
This is Holy Lands, and these
Rats
snakes,
are smart.
Those rats are smart.
They're demonic.
these rats are
They
smart
are
as shit.
evil demon rats.
They are evil demon rats.
Hunt
All
them.
right. I'm going to attack you, Randall. You have to roll a d20 to oppose me.
His name's Peter.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack
Get
you,
it
Peter.
right.
Get Peter. He's dead weight anyway.
How did I...
What'd you get? A 1?
7?
No, I got a 7. You got
Yeah,
an 8.
holy. It's
Oh.
holy.
Yep, I got an 11.
Does he get extra points for it being a holy number?
What is your defense added?
So it's 9.
Okay, 9 to my 11. Haha, I've struck you.
No, you haven't. I believe that you haven't.
He lashes out with his
Fate
claws.
as of a mustard seed.
A Jedi?
I did 1 damage.
1 damage?
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, give me a second.
No,
No,
1
hold on,
damage
hold on,
is
hold on.
just fine.
I'm trying to remember.
It's fine, I promise.
He's getting suicidal.
Don't put
We
yourself
need to
out on my
bring-
account.
We need to bring him back to the light.
Let me
Don't
preach
put
at
yourself
you.
out on my account. This one's good.
Okay, so yeah, you took 1
Yes.
damage.
Just always be
I took 1 damage.
I knew this was going to
And
be a
as you
monster.
attack the other 2 rats, they're also going to attack you.
I'm not attacking them.
You started it. You said you were.
I'm only attacking the 1 rat.
I really like your
They're all going to attack you.
Look, rats, back off.
It's important to note to the
It's
audience.
called détente.
I need you to
Randall has
roll.
turned his cap
I need you to roll
backwards.
1 defense.
He's now a surly teenager of 90s era teens.
Randall would have been the most frustrating,
Did you get hit again?
delightful teenager. Like, when I was a camp counselor, I loved
Yes,
were kids
I got
like
hit.
All right.
Like 14.
So the other rat will swarm in and attack you for 4.
4 damage? 4?
4 damage.
4?
Now
Is Peter dead?
the third.
this work?
No, he's fine. The third rat.
He's not fine. He's not fine
We'll
about
band
this.
Oh my god, we'll band you up later.
The third rat that tried to attack it, Peter clawed Peter as he ran in, missed horribly and was trampled by Peter.
Stupid
He
rat.
rolled over onto his belly and he is very vulnerable.
Okay.
He was trampled by Peter. That means there's damage taken.
No,
Let's
he
roll
was
for it
he
right
was
now.
simply kicked over.
No, I think there's...
He was simply kicked over.
I'm
Rika,
wearing
it's
leather
your turn.
boots. They hurt.
You know, I had a dream about rats last night.
Perfect.
I love rats.
They're a little weird.
I'm
right?
conflicted right now.
Okay,
I feel like if we hug them enough, they'll leave Philip alone.
You can
I
try.
want to turn my.
Philip, we don't care about you.
He's dead.
Philip's body needs to be...
Go ahead.
Move on. He's done.
Just talk over her.
Okay. I want to transform half of my staff into a snake.
Thank God this is happening.
Okay.
So Rika does staff to snake, and the top half of her staff is a biting venomous snake head. But she's also crying because it's a snake, and she is mortified and terrified, and she's holding it out far away from her and poking it at a rat to bite and murder.
But she's crying in a German accent.
Okay, I have a snake right here.
Terrible. I'm very afraid of these snakes.
Deana is ashamed of her comrades.
Alright, so go ahead and roll attack, and I will use the snake stats.
Attack. Snake attack is 16.
Plus,
Plus snake attack.
Like a billion, because it's a snake, y'all.
that says plus 15. Holy shit.
What? No, that can't be right.
It says it right here. Hand-to-hand bite, 15.
Is that a typo?
Nope.
The snake bites the fuck out of the rat.
Yep, that rat's bit like hell.
Dang.
Roll a 1d4. Holy crap, no way.
That's gotta be a misprint.
It really is.
No, there's more.
More plus 15s? Wait, so that was like an attack roll to see if I hit it.
Yeah.
And now my damage roll is a 1d4?
Yeah.
Oh god, that damage is balls. Ooh, 3.
But you also add poison.
Ooh.
Add
No.
more poison, Josh.
The poison damage is a 4d6 plus
4d6?
20.
What?
You've poisoned the rats.
Okay. 4d6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 46.
Mm-hmm.
And go. I got 6, 11,
16.
12. 16. Wow, you're really fast at math.
10. 6.
16.
Alright, so you have 16 poison damage.
Plus 20. Right?
Oh, plus 20, that's right. 36 poison damage.
Bit the fuck out
So
of the
I
rat.
think the idea here is the snake does little damage, but it poisons you to death.
Yeah.
Because right now you could leave, and these
Yeah.
rats will die in a couple of minutes.
It's a copperhead
Should we
snake.
let them die slowly?
But you're going to have to do the others first. Do you have any more attacks? No.
How many do I get?
1.
Oh, did we decide it was one miracle?
Yeah.
One attack?
I
only
think
have one
so.
attack, so it's probably one miracle.
Right. That's the best I can
And
offer.
if it's not, that's what we're doing.
Right. That makes it Deana's turn.
How many rats are left?
There are 3 rats left, one of which has been bitten by a venomous snake.
So 3
Like
rats.
impaled by
One
a
is
venomous snake.
being poisoned very
Coffee
yes.
is ready for
One
whoever wants
stellar.
coffee.
Yes.
I'm going to use my paired weapons to
Yes.
attack both of the other rats at the same time.
Okay.
I'm going for decapitation.
Okay, roll for both of these. Where's your other 20?
I don't know. This?
There it is.
Oh.
Go ahead.
What's that?
That's 12.
Oh.
Now we'll roll for each of the other 2 rats.
10 and 9.
I did better than you.
Oh no! Do I add any points anywhere?
You will add...
The paired weapons
this
thing.
guy has a -3. So let's roll damage on this one that you hit, which is the trampled one here.
What do I roll?
Which one did you attack him with? Since you have an archer sword and a long dagger.
I hit him with my archer's sword.
Alright, so roll these 2.
Okay.
7.
10.
Oh, are you adding? Do you add to that too?
Is that 6 or
Oh,
9?
you have +2 damage here. That's a 6.
Why do
Because it
you...
only goes to 6.
Oh.
But you still actually do 9 because you add 2.
Oh, okay.
So you're still right.
Damn.
Technically. Okay. And they're going to... Do they have more attacks? All right, and they're going to counterattack Deana. So I need you to roll defense twice. Against
Better
2
roll
rats.
good.
How many things do I...
These 2.
Okay. 18 and 12.
You won!
Huzzah!
Nice.
Huzzah.
Nice.
That was good.
Tyke is a defender, so...
Yep. All right, good job. All right, so they have tried to attack you, and you can now use your other 2 attacks at will. They can't even counterattack.
I'm gonna murder them real quick.
Okay.
Okay. With these?
Yes.
Okay. 20 and 5.
Oh, a critical.
Ooh.
Oh, somehow!
I did that thing again.
That
where I
was
just like
clutch.
sliced them from head to tail.
Right.
Also, we have 2 dinners. 2 more dinners, guys.
Yes! We can eat snacks.
We get centipedes and rats.
Now one of
I thought we
them,
were playing I have a snake. We're gonna fight.
one of them has been murdered immediately.
Yeah.
The other is still alive, but you will just roll damage on him. Here.
$10 damage.
Ooh, shit. +2. 12.
12 damage.
Ooh, that's bad.
I know.
And you get another attack if you like it.
I like it. Kill him, please.
Just one.
18.
All right, let me defend. He's so dead.
He's
Cursed.
so murdered.
All right, so how are you killing this rat? Who knew that you were going to come in here and just lay waste to rats and centipedes
Seriously,
and stuff?
what is up with this? I never played a role-playing game before.
If you think this is a beginner's luck situation, no, I'm just a warrior by nature.
At heart.
Yeah, and it comes through my dice play.
Oh, dice play. Tell me more.
That,
Can I look this up on the internet? Nice dice play.
Don't touch your nipples. This is, I will tell the audience what you're doing. I will shame you.
I was doing it. It was a visual
For the
joke,
audience?
but I wish the audience could see my visual jokes.
Well, now they can, and everyone's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Go on.
I'm actually titillated.
Literally.
I just wanted to use that word.
Perfect.
Alright, so how are you killing this last rat?
I've removed its head. The body is still intact because I'm going to be using it for dinner later.
Oh. Rude. It is the initial rat's turn, the one that's been poisoned by a snake.
It's capable of fighting.
Snake's out.
It's capable of fighting, but it is not interested. It crawls away to the other side of the sanctuary and clearly raises itself into a defensive posture.
Let's let it die slowly.
By defensive, do you mean like rolling on its back with its claws, like in the air?
Oh, that's not how rats fight, I imagine. I think this one stands up and is like, rah! But yeah, basically.
Okay.
But he crawled away, so...
It's not my turn
So,
anymore, right?
we're basically going to skip it, and it can be anybody's turn, really. Rika, you're first, technically.
I'm gonna go poke that rat with my snake staff again.
Yeah, you're going to kill it again?
Yeah.
It's just mean.
You know.
That's fine.
How much poison can this rat take?
Right.
It still does like a little bit of damage when it bites.
Yeah.
So,
Give it the good old-fashioned attack, but you have a plus 15.
the D20 plus 15.
Poison
Wait a
versus
minute, I
rat.
never got to go.
Battle of the
I know,
Bands.
you got skipped because you took so much damage.
Oh.
You lose an attack per round every time you take damage.
I have 2 attacks.
Yeah, I attacked you, 3 times? I know.
20.
You cheese ball.
Out math.
Sorry, what'd you get?
I rolled a 5 plus 15. 20.
Okay. You have struck him again. Give me a d4.
Take that, you rat bastard.
Oh, 4 more. Plus another, 79 poison damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Deana, it's technically your turn. Would you like to give it to Peter so he can get revenge?
No, it's
Hey.
fine. No.
I actually could use a break.
No.
No. I
Dina's-
feel like Peter
Dina's
needs
relaxing.
this.
No.
I feel like Peter's self-esteem is suffering.
Fine.
Yeah, so that's the mechanic in the game. If you take an attack, if you take damage, you lose one of your attacks that round.
That's dumb.
I didn't make the rules. It's right here. Peter, Deana is looking for a break. Would you like to get revenge on a rat?
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Do the attack thing.
I attack.
Don't sound so enthused. This will be your chance.
Attack and disgust.
Roll a 20. And add your attack to whatever you're attacking with.
I'm attacking with my warhammer.
I failed.
Yeah.
They're
Just
called little
barely.
I know, but I did
Really?
nonetheless.
Also, we should go on a side quest for Zoloft for Peter.
Excellent. Alright, you've struck me. Do damage, please.
How do I determine that?
Your Warhammer
Yes,
does
I know how to do that. I actually do know how to play the game. Believe it or not. I don't believe it. 8.
8. Do you add anything to it?
I don't.
Okay. 8.
Wait, yeah.
Alright, and you have another attack.
That's right, I do.
He screams in fear and sadness.
Please.
I hit you again.
Alright, you finish it off. How do you want to cleave in this rat's skull?
It's like one of those carnival games where you hit the plate and it sends the thing up to ring the bell.
Yes.
That's what I do. It's a leaping overhand swing, comes down on the rat. The rat's tail shoots straight up in the air, and its brains splatter out in a 360-degree death blossom.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Wonderful.
Death
I'm about
blossom.
that.
Alright, those are the 3
I
rats.
need more visuals like that from you. This is important for my character development.
Are you a visual cover?
I'm a very visual person.
That's what we try to do
This
here.
is difficult for me.
Okay.
Fortunately for me,
Otherwise, do you think?
my leather tunic is coated in Scotch Guard, so all that shit will just wash
You
right
son
off.
of a bitch. Why don't you share anything with us?
Yeah, because
I'm wearing fur.
yeah. Now it's
Well, you have to live with this
brains
smell.
encrusted.
Hang
you
on.
have to live with this smell.
I have a miracle called ambient smell.
Ambient.
true.
Ambient.
Ambient.
You have a power called ambient smell?
Sure do. I can change the smell.
Oh, groovy. Honeysuckle.
So
Honeysuckle?
basically,
Go.
like,
Thank you. It's
Done.
like an air freshener. You just like put like one of those little pine trees around my neck.
is that basically like holy crop dusting? I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing
Yeah,
over there?
it's holy crap.
But I get to choose the smell of the crop dusting.
Honeysuckle.
And it's honeysuckle.
Would anyone like to explore further in this sanctuary area?
The sanctuary?
Wait,
Mhm.
are there like doors or like?
No, but there's Philip's body, and
Okay. Well,
there's the
I
rat.
take Philip's body. Like, I just want to just like. I'm gonna put it in my backpack. Do I have a backpack?
I put a pause on that.
I'm taking Philip's body.
You do have a backpack.
Okay, so I put a pause on her actually cradling the body long enough to shake it down for coins.
Yeah,
No,
you find
he-
stuff.
He is ours.
You find-
What's putting it in my backpack? Does it count as taking his thing?
He paused you to shake it down.
Well, see, this is why I'm not a professional D&Der. I didn't know I had to go through his pockets. I thought taking
you
him
always
as a
wanna,
whole
yeah.
means he's mine and all his things are
leave
mine.
leave the corpse, but
Never
take
leave the corpse.
Yes, leave the corpse.
Absolutely not.
But she's,
They're
I mean, she's
disgusting.
putting it in her backpack. It's okay.
I really like weird body things.
You find
Apparently.
a gem and 2 pieces of jewelry.
So I guess Peter gets some gems and jewelry.
A large topaz, not just in his pockets, but in the rat nest as well. A large topaz, a gold bracelet studded with little rubies, and a silver chain necklace.
How about something useful?
That's gold, baby. You can make
take
some
that
money,
shit
honey.
And you should, hey, do we not want to upgrade yours to some chainmail? If I
Yeah,
remember
we
you having
do.
your eye on some Armani chainmail earlier.
Okay, so I cast ambient smell. I touch. I touch the corpse,
Yes.
and I make it smell like honeysuckle.
Oh, God bless you.
Excellent.
I spent some faith for you.
I really appreciate
So
that.
you need to
Because
put
I'm going to
that.
be collecting corpses in my backpack for the rest of this game. I
Good.
just want you to know
Yeah, no,
that.
you need to cram that guy in your backpack.
No corpse left behind.
You're gonna be like the Santa Claus car.
You want skulls? I got skulls.
Ho ho ho!
Are we doing anything further in this room, or are we moving on to the
No. We have a
so
honeysuckle.
what else
I
is
really
there
believe the
useful
raconteur
on the
wants us to
corpse?
get out of this room.
No. I mean, it's wearing basic equipment for a weed person, some boots. There's nothing
I'm
of
strong
value.
as shit. He doesn't weigh me down. I'm taking him with me, and you guys can't fight me on
We're
it.
not fighting you.
I'm assisting you.
Yeah, there's nothing of value on the corpse itself.
Okay.
I'm attached to you.
And there's nothing else like to be digging under leaves or rocks.
Do you want to try it?
Heck yes, I do.
All right, you find more gems.
Huzzah!
A garnet and a
Ooh.
pearl. 38
These
silver.
are mine, by the way.
38 silver and 18 gold pieces.
Hey, what you looking at right now?
18 gold pieces.
That's right.
38 silver.
Yep.
That's that's so many silver.
It's only 1 gold.
You said 18 gold.
The conversion rate is 30 silver for 1 gold. So 38
Yeah.
silver's.
I thought you said I had 18 gold and 31.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have all of that.
No, you're saying like that's so much. It's not that much.
It's a lot of silver.
It's a lot of silver.
So why are you fighting me on
I'm not
this?
fighting. I'm just letting you know that the conversion rate's bad.
You just want to make sure I'm not. You're just like, hey, don't get too excited.
It's like if you find $9 bills.
Let me
Like
be
it's a lot of dollar bills. It's not a lot of money. It's $9.
But if I was like,
It's not even a tenner.
well, Deana kills herself.
You found yourself a shiny penny.
Essentially, you found 19 gold.
I happen to prefer silver. I don't care about the value.
That's fine. Then
I'm
you have a
gonna-
lot of silver pieces.
All
Go
right.
you.
Well, I'm just gonna make jewelry out of it and be prettier than everybody else.
Oh.
Let me take these.
I gotta get my beauty up.
Look, my beauty is really nice. It's 10.
I've got a 9 beauty.
Oh, you're also kind of beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I'm unassuming.
also find a sealed scroll case that contains a piece of parchment.
Yoink!
You did not yoink that for me.
I
I'm
totally
sick.
did.
He said
I'm
going
sick.
for
You have to roll
hold
for
on.
yoink.
Attribute rolls.
You have to roll for yoink, and
I'm rolling for yoink.
I need you to do an agility check, Mr. Peter.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a difficulty of...
100.
Oh, sorry. Roll a regular 20. That's what you're doing. Good. And I'm going to give you a difficulty of 14.
I failed.
Okay, you don't
Badly.
like it.
Cool. I'm holding tight when you try to take it out of my hand, and it embarrasses you.
It does, but then I ask for it nicely.
And I say no.
But then I ask for it more aggressively.
Then I kick you in the crotch.
Okay, but I'm wearing leather.
Yeah, no, not under your crotch.
Yeah, it's leather.
Pretty sure it's like a
Nice
vest or something,
A
right?
leather-
It's
leather
just
codpiece?
Yeah, it's
I don't
actually.
remember codpiece being part of this.
I'm actually a eunuch. I don't know if I've mentioned that.
Well, whoever decides to read it, it is essentially a love letter.
It's Deana.
Oh, forget it! What was I on about?
The teenager's disgusted.
The love letter itself is to a man named Ronaldo to his wife Beatrice. And he
Ew.
tells her...
What country are we in?
Italy.
He tells her that after you have drank of the lady's silver cup, the Lord has healed you. Willow and I shall be with you again. The parchment itself is worthless, but the ivory case is worth 20 gold.
Taken. And I also take the other thing because I'm a hoarder.
That's fine.
I'm taking the letter. I'm taking the case. Do I need to write something down
And the
here?
corpse?
No, because we're never going to use any of this ever again.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing it. Excellent use of time.
Yes. We're trying to create a world, but also let's be realistic. We're never going to go back to this.
It's not like our D&D
okay.
games.
No, I understand.
You are now in the infirmary. The room is jumbled with thick wooden timbers that must have once been part of a roof. It's difficult to tell what purpose this room had, although beneath the fallen timbers are vague shapes that may have once been tables or beds. Accumulated rocks, rotted wood, and other debris
Tables and beds.
They raise the level of the floor nearly 2 feet above that of the sanctuary. Anything you want to do here?
My guess is the infirmary was for sick people.
Yeah.
It's a very good guess.
There are tables and beds.
Way to use, your deductive reasoning skills.
Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum.
I have some pretty good logic.
Yeah. What's raised above things?
Just the floor, because it's covered in so much rocks and...
Oh, okay. It's not like there's like something hiding underneath. It's not like there's a secret chamber underneath that I need to explore.
Would you like to explore it?
Well, under the rocks, I guess. But I was thinking that you were saying it was on a platform
No,
of some
it's
sort
no
of
platform.
crawl space.
So would you like to...
While
try to-
she's preoccupied,
I would love to continue
Wait.
sifting through the rubble.
Okay.
We're just
Because
on a quest
actually-
for... We're on a quest for healing water.
Yes, but there's more things hiding under rubble. You guys can go ahead, but I'm a sifter.
Okay.
while she's preoccupied, yoink.
Nope.
Ooh.
I need you to do
Roll
it.
for yoink.
What are you yoinking?
I'm taking the case with the love letter.
No, he's
Oh.
obsessed with the love letter. It's already in my backpack, and I have a lock on it.
Oh man, you didn't say that. You didn't just pull
All
that
right, while
out.
you're exploring the debris and stuff, I need you to do initiative check.
Okay, tell me.
An
how to do that.
advantage check, you mean?
A 20. Yes, an advantage. Roll this 20. A 20. Roll your 20. Roll that 20.
It's important that it's that one and not that
Okay,
one.
fine.
16.
A
I'm a
giant.
fucking great roller. Can somebody
Yeah.
please
I'm
acknowledge me?
impressed. No, that's impressive.
Thank you.
doing some
A
research.
giant centipede jumps out of the debris
Yeah.
and attempts to bite at you, but you deftly dodge it. And I like to say your group just honestly just murders it easily.
Okay.
It's a giant centipede.
Okay, just you give me hints when you're like, please move on.
That's not move on. You
No.
You wanted to
got
sit-
attacked.
You want no, but I feel like he wants us to move on, and he gave me the option of sifting.
There's always an option.
But now he definitely he wants us to move on.
No.
Yes,
this
you
is
do.
right here in the
And we're
notes.
just gonna-
No, look,
This is in the
usually
notes.
monsters are actually already written in the notes
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
given room.
Yeah,
Yes,
I didn't give you a monster as
And-
punishment.
No, but right now you're like, and then you kill it really quick. We don't have to go through that.
Because it's not going to be... Centipedes are super weak.
Right, so we wish we weren't here. We're moving on. Correct?
If you got bit by a centipede, you get poisoned.
Okay.
But you didn't get bit, so, like...
You just
do
decided
you want
right
to
now.
fight it? No, it's facts.
Fucking,
Facts.
let's move on.
It's fantasy
Hey,
facts.
fucking guy. Hey, guys. I hate this. Let's go find water.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Fine.
I'm so thirsty.
Everything has a purpose.
Okay.
Don't
But I didn't want to
drink
fight
the
us
water.
because you're all going to win. It's easy.
Yeah, okay.
Did you want to go through a whole other fight with a centipede?
God, no.
Exactly.
I wanted more diamonds.
Oh, well, do you want to search the...
No.
Diamonds that you will never use again.
I like money.
That's fine. Hey, maybe one day we'll go back and do it again.
No, let's
No,
go
we
find
won't.
water.
No way.
Getting resentful. Let's get
D&D's
water.
way better.
All right. The next room has the same jumble of debris and fallen timbers as the rest of the building.
Investigate every stone.
Part of the upper ceiling remained intact.
You're learning. You are learning.
As the western half of the roof fell, the timbers and boards now form a sloping wall that blocks your view of the northeast corner of the room. The first thing you notice...
Guess there's nothing to see in the northeast corner of the room, then.
The first thing you... The first thing you notice once you get here is the half-eaten body of a normal-sized person.
Gross.
A very muscly person.
Can you fit in a backpack?
Not yours.
Look, you don't know what size my
Normal sized.
Oh yeah,
Common
I
size.
take wicked offense to that.
I do too.
Common size. The size of Peter, maybe slightly smaller, but still really buff, like Peter.
Right, common size and common skin color and common hair
just
color. And
Common.
Mighty
Hey,
white
that's
tea.
like that is Holy Land's version of basic.
Do you want to
He's got a
retrieve...
little,
He's got a pumpkin.
zodiac sign
Yes!
tattoo.
basic folk.
Do you want
He
to...
loves pumpkin.
Do you want to retrieve Kelton's body?
Of course, I fucking do.
No.
How are we
but
going to do it? He's bigger than
I'm
you.
gonna put him in my backpack.
Although he
Because
is
it fits.
half-eaten.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remove the rest
Okay.
of his flesh and put him in my backpack.
Well, if he's a 6-foot man and he's half-eaten, he's only a 3-foot man.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going literally half.
And they just bought that.
Yeah.
Why did you guys just buy that?
By what?
He's half eaten and so he's only 3 feet tall?
No,
That's not what that means.
Did you not hear my incredulous tone?
No.
No, but he's
He has no shins nor face.
he's missing
You-
many chunks.
You don't have a bag of holding.
How are you going to move this corpse?
Hillary.
I have a hard time leaving people behind.
Do we have to check it? We're gonna have to leave this one behind. Look, we only care about the wee folk. I only care about the wee
Well,
folk.
how about this? We look at them, we go, "Meh," and then we run off towards water.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Should I kick him while I'm at it?
From this room,
Fuck this guy.
That's overboard.
So, what kind of adventuring party goes into the room that we were just in a few moments ago, loses one of their 3 members, and is like, let's press on.
We lost one of our 3 members?
It's bound to get easier.
Wait, is he not with us?
no,
So
I'm
we
talking
found
about
the guys.
the previous group.
Oh, God.
Because they're on a very important quest for healing water.
I'm pretty sure the wee folk was just there with them as a distraction, so they could, like, throw him to the wolves, so to speak.
probably.
Because, the rats are about the size of wolves comparatively.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
He was meant for distraction / sacrifice anyway.
Out of this room, you have 2 options. You can go straight ahead into what looks like a small, like, closed-off room, or you can move to the left from where you are and get into a much larger room. And that's where we will have to end for this episode. We appreciate you sticking with us through this adventure and promise we will have many opinions on it in our next episode as we finish this quest.
Yes, we will.
Please do come back and join us next time as we finish our exploration of the Holy Lands. And
We reach our hard-fought conclusion.
That's true. And remember, as always, if you like the show and would like to support us, please give us some of those 5-star reviews on whatever podcast app or service you're using. If you feel like we deserve anything less, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Yes.
If you can't do that, you are free to write a YouTube comment because no one reads those. We do have a YouTube channel. You can look it up and write comments on it. I won't read them.
Maybe I'll get drunk one day and read them for funsies. But we won't take you
Ooh,
seriously.
you can yell them into a glass of ale. Just shout them into your beer.
Honestly, go to a bar, get wasted, shout at strangers. They won't listen either.
Don't forget, we do have a website at noahsnarkpodcast.com. That's Noahsnark, 2 S's, podcast.com. On the website, you can find all of our episodes as well as links to our social media, which I've also included in the description of this episode. I've added a comment and question feature to the website so you can send us things that you think or want to ask, and if we like it enough, we'll cover it on the show.
Yeah, we are very open to suggestions.
That's right.
Some would say desperate for them.
That's correct. But that's basically it. And as always, thanks for listening.
Bye.